Hello, today we're going to talk about TSA PreCheck and what an advantage that program is. My name is RoseAnne. For those of you that are new, thank you and welcome for joining me. Today I'd like to share a little story about when I just went on my trip to Scotland back in September, and I was just fascinated by the way the lines were going. So as you can see, I will show you a little video that there were so many people in line in the security line trying to get through to the other side. And this was in the international airport in San Francisco. And because I have Clear and TSA PreCheck, I went into the Clear booth. I was able to get checked in. They brought me to the front of the line for TSA PreCheck. I was able to get in and out in 5 minutes. It was so fast. And I want to share with you how amazing it is to have TSA PreCheck. And the TSA administration just put out a report that when they started the program in 2013, and now we're at 2023, there are 15 million active travelers with TSA PreCheck. And still, we're able to get through the line really quickly. So let me share with you what the advantages and how to apply for TSA PreCheck. It's super easy. It's only $78 for 5 years. And you need to fill out an application. They'll do a background check. You'll need to make an appointment where they take a little bit of questions from you at the airport, and then you get a known traveler number. Now, this number stays with you every time you go in to book an airline flight. You put in your known traveler number and you will get TSA PreCheck. And what TSA PreCheck allows you to do is in the United States, nationwide, you're able to go into the TSA PreCheck line. You don't have to take your shoes off. You don't need to take your electronics out of your bag. You don't need to take your liquids out of your bag as long as you're 311 compliant, which means 3.4 ounces in 1 quart per person. So as long as it fits in a 1 quart bag and they're all the small containers. And you can leave your light jacket on, and it's a really smooth process. So if you travel a lot, if you feel like you are going to be traveling, you should really consider signing up for TSA PreCheck, because as time goes on, there's going to be more security measures and there's going to be more opportunities that we're going to have some time savings. I even went through one airport where they just recognized me by my face and attached it to the my boarding pass and my driver's license. So it's all connected. So things are going to be I know that the security administration is really looking at ways in which we can move through the security line faster. But literally right now in this moment, being on the TSA PreCheck line is the quickest. And if you end up really wanting to go fast, sign up for Clear, because that is so fast. There's hardly anyone ever there. The only time I've ever had to wait in line, there were 4 people in front of me, but there were 3 kiosks open, so it went super fast. They check you in, they validate who you are, they check your boarding pass to see if you have TSA PreCheck, then they bring you to the front of the line and you just go right through. It's amazing. And so I just wanted to share that with you. And statistically, what they're saying is that 92% of the people are waiting 5 minutes or less in the TSA PreCheck line. And that has definitely been my experience. So to apply for TSA PreCheck, you need to make sure you have your birth certificate. You need to have proof of your citizenship. You need to make an appointment, and you need to pay. And also, now your membership includes your children. That's as of May 2023, that if you're traveling with your kids, then they also go through TSA PreCheck with you. So TSA PreCheck is not the only trusted traveler program. There's also Global Entry. And if you're traveling international more than 4 times a year, you might want to consider getting Global Entry. If you qualify for Global Entry, you automatically get TSA PreCheck. Global Entry is through a different program, and the fees are a little bit more, but not much. And some of your credit cards might pay for that if you qualify. So you do a preliminary application, you would get a conditional approval, or you get a denial. And if you get a denial, it's very difficult to find out why. I don't know why some people get denied and why someone gets approved. But if you get conditionally approved, then you go through an interview process until you get your approval process. Now, when you have Global Entry, you can come back from another country into the United States more expedited. I don't have Global Entry. You don't need Global Entry. I have found that the most of the times lately when I've been coming back from an international flight, I have not had a very hard time getting through. The lines were easy. And so you have to wait in line. We have to wait in line all the time. But Global Entry is definitely an advantage if you can qualify for that and get that. So when you're traveling, and if you travel a lot, you really need to look into those trusted traveler programs, decide which one works best for you. They have programs that are specific to Canada. They have programs specific to Mexico if you go there a lot. So just wanted to share that with you and let you know that my experience has just been fantastic going through CLEAR, going through TSA PreCheck, and getting to the other side of security, and then being able to relax, because once you're there, then you don't have to worry about missing your flight or getting stuck in line. I've done that in the past, and it's really stressful. That's why I always say the best thing you can do to set up your whole traveling experience is not to be late, is to give yourself plenty of time to get through the lines, give yourself plenty of time so you don't have to stress, you don't have to worry, and then that starts your trip off pretty nice. So I hope those tips have been helpful. Let me know what you think. Don't forget I have a link below for a to-do list and a packing list if that's interesting to you. And we'll talk to you soon. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends, and let me know what you think. Ciao for now.